Hey everybody, this is Spiritual Key, and this reading is, Miss Jax, calling Miss Jackson if you're nasty bitch. That's who this is about. Okay, she's a Taurus. Hey cousin girl, I'm a Capricorn. Hey cousin, she's a Taurus, and you know what? I always, Taurus when they is freaky because I got a homegirl. She a nasty bitch. She nasty. She a freaking bitch. I thought I was. That's my business. But yeah, girl, we gonna see how she's doing. Cause if y'all don't know who she is, you're disrespectful and law the fuck off and do research, bitch. Okay, grow the fuck up. How you don't know who she is? Miss Trendsetter herself. How you don't know who the fuck she is? Okay, let's not play those games. Let's not play these games, sweetie. Let's not play these games. Okay. Now, let's see how she's doing. Let's see how she's doing. Let's see what she's doing. Okay. And before I start, remember, I remember a while ago where I got into an argument with a bitch, okay, because, that was when Kim Kardashian came out with she had like a little loop ring through her nails, and, people were like, oh my God, trendsetter, oh my God, this, that, and the third. And I had to say, excuse me, Janet Jackson, Busta Rhymes, when the girl did it first, she had the on the fingers. She was serving anime tees, bitch. Okay, she was giving the girls anime. She was giving the girls punk rock, emo type of girl. She was just that bitch. So, and I did, get an argument, but I don't give a fuck, bitch. I said what the fuck I said, ho. There could be somebody in the comments. And when somebody else that came out before her in 1999, girl, shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up. Okay? Because as far as I'm concerned, Janet had it before her. So therefore, how the fuck, the Kardashians, they just do shit and people act like it's so fucking new. I'm sick of I'm so sick of that. I don't know who was it? It was a Kendall that had like the braids on the side, bitch, and they got the same. They got the same. Oh my god, that is so trendy. That's so new, girl. We been doing. I'm sick of them. Anyways, I hope everybody's being safe. The weather in Texas, bitch, it's been a hot ass mess. Okay, baby, it's girl. It's been a hot ass mess. Snow, ice. Now it's raining, girl. Well, at least the snow and the ice, it got melted, it got cleared up. But now it's raining, and it might freeze again. And baby, let me tell you something. This weather, please don't piss me the fuck off. Anyways, ooh. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Cups. No, I can really see that in my arms, no way. Eight of Cups, the Hermit in reverse. All these are right now are in reverse. God damn, bitch. The Empress in reverse. Seven of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. And then we have the Two of Swords in reverse. All right. So Swords represents the air signs and the zodiac sign and how we deal with things mentally. And then we have Cups representing the water sign and how we deal with things in emotionally. And then we have Wands representing the fire sign and zodiac sign and how we deal with things in a passionate sense. I'm gonna say this. I commend her for trying to break cycles. Okay, so y'all could either interpret it like this or not. It depends on how you feel, whatever. The Wheel of Fortune, it can mean a lot of things, but to me, in reverse, one of the things that stand out the most, okay, it can talk about karma, but it also, it can talk about breaking the cycle, like breaking the bad cycles. You know, there's a lot of people in family that was raised a certain way, and sometimes when you try so hard not to be that person that you deemed unfair or evil or what the case may be, you end up being like them. Um, yeah, I do commend her for breaking the chain and doing things different. You know, because sometimes, because we, if y'all don't know how the Jackson was raised, baby, that it was trendy. Everybody knew that Joe used to beat the hell out of them kids. Okay, baby, he's whooping ass, just whooping ass, whooping ass, whooping ass. And you know, um, that can do something to you mentally. Okay, especially being in the industry, you know, that could really do something to you. Especially when she broke out, and you know, she wasn't this, you know, she wasn't looked at as little as Michael Jackson's little baby sister. She ended up being really grown, bitch. I remember. Ooh, what was that? The album was it the Red Velvet, the Red Road, bitch. I remember that album, girl. I guess I'm lonely. That's my. Oh, and you know that was just a whole different Janet Jackson. Like that was when she was able to feel comfortable in her skin and just popped out. Okay, Miss Mama's popped out. Okay, stop fucking playing. Okay. But I do commend her for realizing and trying to heal herself and understanding. I feel like she has to understand about her mental health and her emotional well being. I wouldn't be surprised if she does go to therapy or she has been in therapy to help her with that. Especially when Justin Timberlake, that dirty bitch, I'm so mad at him. Oh, I'm so mad at him. I'm so mad at him. I watched the documentary of Janet Jackson where she said she forgave him and she told him not to speak up. But I mean, Justin, you still should have spoke the fuck up. Cause bitch, it was you that ripped that off. Girl, you know what? Who? Oh, who? And they had audacity when the performance over. Their performance was just so great. It was just so amazing. Was it, bitch? You know what? I mean, Janet said that they still friends and whatever case or whatever. I guess if you, I told him not to say anything. Girl, why would you do that? Not that I was trying to be shady by whispering like that. I'm not. I'm sorry, girl. I hope she don't see this. I doubt she'll ever see this. But I'm just saying, like, girl, that man. I wish he would have still spoke up. I wish he would have just came out and saying, I apologize. You know, whoop de whoop of what happened. It was not her fault. But of course, Michael Jackson, with his case with the little children, girl, they had to take down a Jackson somehow, some way. And then, you know, I started realizing that Justin Timberlake, he just mid. You notice how he was with Timberland, he like, you know, doing R&B, you know. But then all of a sudden he just disappeared, like, and then he did the performance, and his performance was just, it was just like, is he really that guy? And then I have to compare him to Michael Jackson, but no. Joe Jackson, Michael's son, that spotted the talent, he said it was Chris Brown. So therefore, move the fuck around. Anyways, oh, I'm so mad at that performance because Chris Brown and Sierra's gonna do a Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson tribute, and I know they would have killed that goddamn shit. VMAs or MTV, whoever the fuck it was, y'all ain't shit, cause y'all knew. And you know what? So right now, Janet is. I feel like she's enjoying motherhood. She is being. I feel like motherhood really let her guard down. It let her guard down, and now she's more comfortable and a little vulnerable and opening up more. And I love that. I love how she's being vulnerable with her son. I love how she seems like in a good, happy, healthy place. The Ten of Swords in reverse, which is a good thing, which means this is past tense. Her energy. She's trying to start over new beginnings in a healthy way by being honest and open and not having her guard up as much as she used to. Girl, Janet, I fucks with you. I fucks with you, but I feel like how she grew up kind of fucked her up mentally. Um, yeah. Cause girl, bitch, and I didn't know that Michael said some mean things to her, bitch. You know what? Bitch, you had some nerve. I'm sorry. When I say bitch, it's a nice bitch. Janet, girl, if you watching this, I'm not really, girl, you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friend. Girl, I'm not, it's just how I talk. I ain't trying to offend you, you know. But Michael, you had some nerve talking to her like that because your dad was talking to you disrespectfully and maybe people and she was saying rude disrespectful things to you doesn't give you the right to do that to your sibling. You should really been have protecting her. But who knows, that's what I just, watching her documentary and how he called her a pig. Girl, and you would never know that their relationship was just like that. You would have thought that him and Jen was just like really, really close. But I feel like they were close. But Janet, I think when he died, her and Michael wasn't even talking around that time. I think they kind of like fell out or maybe like grew apart or something like that. Girl, that is. Anyways, so what's going on? Let me see. What's going on with Janet and her career? What's going on with future Janet Jackson and her career? I could see her doing maybe one more album like her last or something. I could see her doing like, if she does one last album, it'll be a big ass grand tour. Okay? Like her last hurrah. Let's see. What's going on with Janet Jackson and her career? Conflict, defeat, hope, acceleration, motion, crown, firm foundation, disconnect, boredom, partnership and alliance, solitude. Okay, Miss Mamas is gonna come out with something. She's about to make a. Was she? I don't know if she will be with Rock Nation. To be honest, I'm not even sure. I think she's just. I don't know, but we just gonna say. I feel like she's about to come out with something. I don't know why I'm thinking clothing line or something about clothes. Maybe she's gonna do something with clothes. She could set up a museum with like clothes of her and Michael's. I don't know, maybe she could probably be selling clothes or I don't know, something, I don't know. Maybe it could be something with like charity or something. But I feel like she's gonna come out with something. She's just conflicted on how I feel like she loves music, but she also loves motherhood. But however, because music is her, I feel like music and acting that's like her love. It's like she loves motherhood, but I feel like it can get kind of boring to her at times where she's like, well, damn, I miss the thrill of doing all this stuff and this and the third. So either she's gonna be, it could be movie wise, but I'm just hoping for music, bitch. It could be whatever she wants it to be. She could come out with an all-tale book, okay, and push that shit out if she wants to. She can do whatever the fuck she wants to do, but she's gonna be coming out with something. I want to say soon, but I'm thinking like around summer, maybe autumn or fall. But I feel like she's gonna come out with something because she's already established. She already has this firm foundation. But I feel like she wants to do something. It's something that she wants to do to top off everything. You know how person, oh, I have everything that I want except for this one thing on my bucket list, this one little thing that I need to do to solidify myself. She's already, solidified. She's already that girl, but I feel like she feels there's something else that's missing for her. And I'm just saying, yeah. Yeah, she's coming with something. I don't know what she's coming with, but Janet, what I would say is this. Be careful who you have in your team and who's around you. Make sure that everybody that's part of your team is on the same page as you and what you're trying to execute. Because you don't need nobody coming in reminding you of your dad. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay? Because I really, if she does come out music, I do not want her to resign to nobody. I really want her to be independent. Because I feel like there were times where people had dropped the ball on Janet. I'm just saying, there were times people had dropped the ball on Janet, and I would hate for her to sign to somebody and then for to drop the ball on her. Because she's a legend, and that's fucking embarrassing. So I would want her to do something independent. She doesn't have to come on an album. Janet could just do EP if you want to. She really could just remaster all her shit and just put it out there and just tour off her own shit, bitch. That's all she. To be honest, she would have to go out new music. She could just remaster all her hits, put it out, and tour with that motherfucker. And come out with a cute little documentary. Invite us into your home if you want to. You don't have to invite us to your home, but I love to see you being mommy. I love to see motherhood on you. I love to see you, cooking baby food and feeding baby. I love to see that. I love to see. I feel like she's gonna come out with something that's gonna show her vulnerable side. It could be an all tell book, or it could be another documentary. It could be an interview where the shade room or whoever's gonna post it and say, "Oh my God, she talked about this and that third, da 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 da." She's gonna come out with something. Okay, well that's the end of this reading. Thanks for watching. Wait, who matter? I almost forgot. What's she doing romantically? Janet. I really want her to get back with JD. Is that me being toxic? No. Okay. Okay, we have wedding. This could be the one. Getting to know each other is in reverse. Attraction. Pay attention to red flags is in reverse. Separation is in reverse. Okay. This just really seems kind of fun. I don't know. This seems like this could be somebody that she already been known, that she already been talked to, that she understands already. So I wouldn't be surprised if this was like an old friend or somebody else always around. Let me see. What's going on between Janet and JD? What's going on between Janet and JD? How do they feel about each other romantically as of current? Okay. How does JD and Janet feel about each other? Children. Retreat. Trust. You deserve love. Worth waiting for is in reverse. Very soon. Soulmate. Engagement. Romantic feelings. Oh, there's still some feelings there, but it's more of like they will have to have a, they have to have a heart-to-heart conversation. I think they did say they talked to each other recently. They was outside with each other recently, but I feel like they really need to like go out to eat. JD just take her out somewhere. Renovate the whole place or whatever. Have a nice one-on-one conversation with each other, because it's something here. I feel like Janet Jackson is now open to new love in her life, or whatever case may be. I feel like she's open now. She let her guard down. We saw something Wands. She let her guard down. She's more open. They both have children, so it's kind of like with her, she's kind of like, really can't date somebody that doesn't respect my seed, or can't really bring my child around. I'm a mommy now. I have to be comfortable in that person around my child. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like they could really work again, but they both have to be on the same page of where they want to go with each other. Because I feel like the love and chemistry is still there. But both of them, especially Janet, since she was like the one who got cheated on, she'll have to be the one to make the decision whether she would want to or not. I feel like, and they're soulmates. I feel like they were really meant to be with each other, but because girl, how you cheat on Janet? Oh, disgust me. Okay. Anyways, that's the end of this reading. Thanks for, well, you know what, Janet? Whatever makes you happy, girl. If you want to be with JD or not, whatever makes you happy, friend, cousin, whatever makes you happy, Um, that's the end of this read. Thanks for watching.